Hey guys, welcome back to more Fear the Walking Dead. We're moving on to episode 5. The first 4 opening episodes have been, well, different. Especially given the circumstances and the current state of the planet. I feel like we're getting a similar sort of situation that they've done before, where we're getting a lot of episodes that are specific to 1 or 2 cast members for the episode. I don't know whether that was because some of this was shot during the pandemic or something. I don't know, or whether it's just the storyline. No idea. I'm still wondering where we're going to end up with this, and whether everyone's just going to end up at Strand's last stand kind of place, because there are not many other locations that are viable, and it gives him a distinct advantage. So where this is all going to lead, I've no idea. Anyway, I'm intrigued to find out, so let's carry on. This is the first of the 2 episodes for the week. This is episode 5. There are these 2 outlaws. Everyone's an outlaw now.
You're the assholes who killed Milas and his boys, aren't you? We don't want no trouble.
Then why are you stealing shit?
We gotta eat.
You gonna kill us too?
Depends.
On.
You.
I think I know who these 2
All this
are.
over some stolen fruit.
No, it's not about the fruit.
Let's just say we got a code.
It's Dwight and his missus. Now you know it's Walker's in town.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, I knew it was you 2.
You okay?
Good shot too.
No, I really did not want to kill anybody today, you know?
We stuck to the code. The kill was clean. We're not gonna turn into him. Hey.
You know that code that you have,
know.
whatever the code may be for.
I really don't.
Keep convincing yourself that, you know, until one day you wake up
Ever
and you're
has to
riddled
find
with
out
it
again.
like a cancer.
Honey, why don't you go play? Yeah, we're gonna catch up with Dwight and Sherry, okay?
We can't wait anymore.
Wait for what?
This place, it's falling apart. We are almost out of food.
Yeah, we're not gonna run out.
But we got other things to consider.
Moving on. Got kid.
Gotta find someplace else.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing
They've hunkered
right
down.
now if you didn't open the doors for
We
us.
don't even know what it is.
No, we
It's
don't.
just
What is
rumors
Padre? We
on
keep
the
hearing
radio.
this.
It's out there.
How do you know?
Hey.
What makes you think we'll ever find it?
Because every time we're out there, we hear more and more about Padre. You can trust us.
Please.
Sure, this is the spot.
These are the coordinates.
I don't want to promise something that we can't deliver on.
Well, we've been out here doing our thing for a while.
Jute.
Hey,
There's always that risk.
you don't know.
You call yourselves the Dark Horses?
It's him. The dark horses.
Lose the masks. If we wanted you dead, it'd have been done already.
We would have come if you just asked.
What the hell is this place, Victor? What the hell does that sound?
Ambiance. I have a proposal.
What kind of proposal?
He's going to use
Straight
you for
to
something.
business, must we? You've come all this way. At least allow me the pleasure of showing you around.
We've
This
taken in some
guy's
people you've been
leading
kind enough
the
to
high life here. This
hail
is
the Dark
crazy.
Horses as a new breed of ethical outlaws.
How many people are in here?
Current occupancy is just over 200.
June is here. Wendell. John Dory's father.
Morgan?
We've crossed paths.
What do you care?
I take great interest in the welfare of the people who
Of
inhabit
course
this
you
power.
do.
I invest in them.
You mean you want to see it pay off?
Transmission, she heard.
He's turning into a
How
schemer.
do you know it doesn't exist?
I mean, he was already,
Scouted
but
50 miles in every
now he's
direction.
got the
There's only one
power behind it.
inhabitable place with any future in said radius, and you are standing in it. We know where Mickey's holed herself up, but my people have been unable to recover her. People come back bruised and tattered, if they come back at all. Find success where we have failed.
Sounds like she doesn't want to be recovered.
People don't know what they want until you give it to them. Bring Mickey back safely, and I'll grant you residency here.
yeah. It's the enticement. He's holding the golden ticket, isn't he? Because whoever he comes across, whoever he decides is worthy, which he's now proposing that these two will be worthy as long as they do him a favour. But that's the whole point. It's all down to his way, his ideals, his decision on whether he likes you, whether he doesn't like you, especially if he doesn't know you. And what he has to offer here is like, considering what the world is out there, it may only be a crappy, rundown building, tall apartment block, but it might as well be the fucking Garden of Eden, because everything out there is death and destruction on top of what we already had with the walkers. And now you're facing an even more of a formidable threat, because at least before, you just had them to deal with. You didn't have to worry about the water. You didn't have to worry about irradiated food. You didn't have all the extra worries that fucking Teddy's caused. So, no matter how much people don't want to admit, like Dwight just said, hey, no, we've got a place yet, but how's that working out for you? If you got what you could have here, he is holding all the cards and he knows it. And unfortunately, that is going to do what it would do to most people and elevate them and give them the sense of superiority.
Please.
Candles, yeah.
I beg you. Help me save Mickey from this fate.
Taking photos of all the dead, though. That's
Thank you for the
weird.
tour, Victor,
Sick.
but we're gonna have to pass. Keeping people safe from assholes like you.
Ha ha ha. It's a new world now. You've seen it. You've been out there.
And he's in charge of it.
To put it in your parlance, it's assholes like me that are keeping people safe now.
I mean, maybe we could strike up our own
What?
deal.
Talk,
You know,
yeah.
keep Kevin and Kim safe. Brigga, I know it is not the best thing, but it's a sure thing.
Sounds to me like Mickey's looking for the same place that we are. If we find her, help her find her husband, and we all go to Padre together.
I mean, the very word Padre, we know what Padre means, but... Okay, 18 time. Gearing up. I mean, we don't know these people. They've only just been introduced to them.
What? You want to test it out?
He's eager.
Is anyone there?
Tell Strand I'm not coming back!
Hey, I just want to talk.
That was to
You wanna
just
put that
distract you.
No, hey, listen, wait.
Oh.
And how do you know my name?
He told us.
She
No,
knows
it's
he
just-
sent you.
We're not here to help him.
To help you find your husband. So how about you let go of mine?
Yeah.
He said he was worried about you.
Have we met before?
No, he's lost an asset.
I don't think so. Look, Strand and his rangers, they got their own ways of getting in and out. The rest of us, the only way out is through the mode of the dead. I'd found thicker phone books. Those ones got chewed up all the way down to Zelensky.
So no one else finds out how you escaped.
Yeah.
You got it.
Or he loses his edge.
So you made that suit?
Every night when the rangers weren't looking. No offense, but I'd remember a face like that, all right? If you don't mind, I got work to do.
Dearly beloved, you're the bride. You were amazing.
What the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Her and her husband were one of the best tag team in wrestling. I mean, yes. State Farm.
Somebody someone
05.
famous.
Yeah, my dad used to take me to all those matches when I was a kid. That is you, right?
That's something we've never really had in this show.
Look,
A somewhat
people
celebrity.
stopped recognizing me. We stopped touring a long time ago. Opened up a training gym down the road, Texas City. Let's just see if there's a herd out there. My suit couldn't handle it like that, and phone books aren't exactly easy to come by out here.
Shit. What's happened? Or have they just upped and left? What the fuck happened? Oh no. Oh my god. Who the hell's done this? Oh, that's awful.
Oh, God.
Nothing worse. A child. Did they? Then they did, didn't they? That's a cool scene. Look at that.
I'm so sorry.
Look at that. That's so well shot.
With fire, you'll get burned. They wanted to leave. They stayed because they thought we were onto something better.
We did everything the right way, you know?
Maybe Strand was right. You know, this is
Futile.
a new world.
That it's futile you're trying to do this.
Maybe the sure thing is the right thing.
Continue hopeful. When it's like this.
Look, I'm
Probably
real
give this
sorry.
a green tint
Look,
here.
we're trying to help them out. And turns out we're doing the opposite.
Yeah.
We don't want that to happen to you.
I don't understand.
Do you feel that both Sherry and Dwight here feel, obviously did they feel part responsible for what's just happened, but did they feel responsible for the fact that they left, or the fact that they tried to help keep them here and keep them waiting, and that's when time's run out?
Odds are Cliff's dead.
You don't know that. You all found each other.
Getting through the mode at Strand's place.
I think
May
he
not
did.
get so lucky again, all right? I think Strand's Tower is the best place for you.
You chicken shits.
Oh, hey. We're trying to save you from getting yourself killed.
He will lock me up and throw away the key.
Honey, what are you
Dee,
doing?
I'm sorry. It's not right. We can't just hand her over like this.
I thought we agreed on this.
We have a code for a reason, right? And I'm not sure sending her back there is sticking to it. I'll help her get to Cliff, then come back for you, and we'll figure out where to go next.
He thought taking me back to Strand would keep you safe. Kind of makes me wonder why you wouldn't take that deal.
We made a bargain with a guy like Strand before to keep each other safe. It nearly destroyed us.
What? A place in Strand's tower?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Look, you all were separated, and you found each other. Why'd you tell him to stop looking?
I didn't want him to get killed doing it.
Oh.
We're coming across now.
How long do you think your suit will hold up against them?
Not as long as last time.
No.
Took a lot of damage escaping that moat.
I got an idea.
I thought we lost you.
You did. Turn around.
Give me a
Hands up.
break.
Nothing stupid. Take your mask off, or I'll take it off for you. I found
Not the
her,
horse's fault.
which means she's mine now. And I believe you know firsthand what happens when you try to take back something that's mine. I said nothing stupid. I'm
It's 'cause
driving
they
out of
left.
here. Yeah. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay, that was just fucking awesome. That was awesome. Trust me, a kick from a horse bloody hurts. Shit. He's got pictures. Yeah, he's got pictures.
Answer me, you son of a bitch!
That's the explanation for him to have pictures.
What do you offer you? Tell me!
A place in a settlement, and I got to screw you over.
He knew you two, who you were, that you're the dark horses all along. It was a ploy. I was seriously gonna have Strand this season. I knew he was turning out to be a new bad guy that was setting it up.
I thought you had a code.
Not for you. You just killed a child and her parents. Sick fuck. No, no code for you, mate. That's your code. Gain.
Well, if you do it fast. And if they smell you through the blood, let's hope the phone book.
So Strand sent him to kill them to get you to go to him. And for you to go. Get you
Anything goes
to come for
wrong.
her.
Thank you.
This one could end up dead here. Oh, we've got an in-cam shot now. This has got to be one of the most dangerous things you can do in this world. It's not good. Only problem is, you shut the door through.
I'm out.
No,
Now
I'm
what? We made it in.
Yeah.
Now we just have to figure out how to keep them out. Oh, that's amazing. Here.
That ain't gonna hold.
You know, he could have had a hard time getting back.
Maybe we get up there, take them off one by one. Let's go.
Missed it. No, I know, but don't let him get too close. She's found it. Does she have it in her to keep going now, though?
I know how much you're hurting. But you have to remember what he said if you two ever got split up. Right? He'd want you to keep going. It might not be what you thought, but you will find something.
Oh, shit.
You want to call Strand?
Maybe he's right. You know, the world is different now. Maybe this is the way it's gotta be.
Call him.
They feel they approach the point where they have to accept the inevitable here.
Why? Why would he do that?
Oh no, make us doubt ourselves, make us doubt our code. Make us think his way is the only way, but it's not.
At least Dwight turned up at the opportune moment there to tell them not to call Strand. Doink.
Was that
No, till death do us part.
I'm so sorry, Mickey.
He's outside. Cleaned him up as best as I could. Now, if you want to say your goodbyes or...
Mickey, if you're reading this, it means I didn't make it. I looked everywhere for the place where I'd hoped we could finally tie the knot. Don't give up, baby. Keep going. Find it.
Then you owe it to him.
Don't stay sad too
You
long.
owe it to him now to do that.
Find someone else who will stand in your corner like I did.
I'm sorry for ditching you.
Wasn't about that.
What was it about then?
But it made me realize something that I've been thinking about for a really long time. I want us to have a family.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't even know that's what I wanted. This life that we're living, it's good. And I just didn't see any room for a family.
Yeah, but you really
looking
think
at the
bringing a
Larsons,
child
I
into
thought,
this
you know,
world is a good idea?
The only way to do this was under strain.
Know how hard this is going to be?
I want us to have us.
Really?
Yeah. Look at Mickey, you know, we don't have to wait until everything's perfect. We could just let life happen. You heard right?
Find out who the asshole is. And then?
Give them hell.
And these three are now the dark horses, right?
You're the dark horses.
Where are the rest of you?
Sorry?
You think you're the first person to try and ambush us?
To work together. Word is you know how to retrieve things for people. We want to find Padre.
Just wonder what it fucking is. Okay, episode 5, Till Death Does Part. That was actually a really enjoyable episode. Firstly, I want to apologise. I don't always get things right, and I don't always read things as I'm reacting to them for the very first time because I've never seen them. And had I just been watching this for myself, I'd have got further down the point and gone, yeah, no, you got all that backwards. The family that got killed, I hadn't realised, I wasn't sure. Just with how quickly it was on and off the screen, whether they were murdered or whether it was a collective family suicide, because we just saw the bullets in the head and I didn't know. Anyway, cleared that up. We know where it came from. Dwight quickly coming across that guy who was trying to make sure he did good on Strand's orders. But to murder a family and a kid like that for your acceptance into the tower, this is why I said that Strand has become a true villain now, because he will sacrifice whoever and whenever to meet his requirements and his needs. But he sits in his lofty tower with his stupid hat on and gets somebody else to do it. And the reason he gets and is able to get somebody else to do it is because he dangles that community of being in there and safe and fed and roof over your head and all the rest of it as an incentive. I feel sorry for this woman that she found that her husband is dead. I was wondering what the hell Dwight was going on about when he said she was somebody semi-famous, that her and her husband were wrestlers. The whole scene of that with the reggae music going was awesome. Just to try and make just not necessarily lighthearted of it, but just to relieve the stress and the tension of it for a minute, especially for the viewer. This Padre thing, what the hell's going on with this Padre thing? I need to know more about it. I guess we'll get more the further in we get. But they now, the dark horses are the three of them now. The only thing I'm not, this whole Dwight, I want to have a family. Who in their right mind would bring a kid into this? But at the same time, the other side of my brain says we need to keep the human race going. And if everyone makes the same choice that there is no way anyone should bring a child into this world, well, the human race will die off anyway. So what the hell are we saving? So, but at the same time, from an individual or from a couple's point of view, do you want to be trying to do all of this and having a baby to try and feed and take care of and look after? Not to mention all the complications that come with that as well. Because it's not like if Sherry gets up the door that you can just walk her into a hospital. There's so many ramifications to what would have been classed as normal relationship events, like starting a family, that becomes somewhat ever complicated by the version 3 world that we now live in. That's what I'm going to call this one now. So if you hear me mentioning that from this point forward, I'm meaning the current nuclear irradiated wasteland that we now have, that everyone's learning to adjust to. Strand, man, what a development and change and expansion of his character from where we first met him back in season 1. We already knew what kind of guy he was, and that he's been a plotter and a schemer and a thief pretty much his whole life. But he was always good at one thing. He was always good at recognizing an opportunity, and he was always good at this. Talking people around and convincing them, manipulating them, getting them to do what he wants and letting them think that it's probably their plan and their idea when it really is. And because he was just fortunate enough to be in the right place when this bomb went off, it's elevated and given him a lofty position to do just what he's doing. How the hell are they going to stop him and not lose all of this at the same time? Because there's lots of people in here who are completely innocent. It's starting to feel reminiscent of the saviors under Negan's law, you know? Right. I'll be back for another episode in the next day or so, because it's the first of the 2 for the week. So by all means, post comments down below. Let me know if there's anything out there. Sound like Mulder. If there's some short snippet or documentary that tells me how they shot this season, because a lot of the scenes that are meant to look like outdoor irradiated planet look more than when they've just used a filter. I was discussing it in the commentary there. Right. While you're down there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you do want to watch any of these full length, you know the score by now. Just check the link in the description. That will take you to Patreon. You can have a quick browse around there, and it's up to you whether you sign up or whether you just want to have a quick look. I will see you for episode 6 next. Take care.